All right, so today what we're going to do, something, I guess it's kind of like a perfect season challenge where we're going to try to go 60-0 with like the new MLB season that's happening. I've tried to go 162-0. If you have missed that video, I'll put a link to it in the top corner here. Go and give it a watch if you did miss it. It was a really good challenge. And I mean, it's tough. It's really tough. Probably one of the toughest rebuilds or one of the toughest challenges that I do each year. So today we're going to try to do a perfect season in a 60 game season. So that is what we're going to do. And it's going to be tough. It really is. So if you do enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. We're approaching 30,000 subs. So if you're new here and enjoy MLB The Show content, hit that subscribe button. And of course, guys, let me know, who do you think is going to have the most wins? Do you think a team is going to approach like 50 wins this season? Let me know your guesses in the comment section. So here we go. I don't really know who I want to try to do this with. Probably the Dodgers, just to see if we could do it. I mean, it's going to be tough. And I mean, even the Dodgers, when I did my MLB The Show predicts the 2020 season in yesterday's video, they only won around 40 games. So that's another video. If you guys did miss it, you got to go check it out. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave everything except for DH is going to be on, since that is the rule that is happening in today's or in this year's season. And I think next year as well, it's going to be happening. So that'll be interesting to see how that plays out for some teams. But with this, obviously, it's just going to be a 1 year. Can we go 60-0? That's it. That's all we're going to try to do. Just one season. See if we can do it. It's not a speed rebuild or anything, but really we're just going to try to create the best team possible to see if we can do a 60-0 season. So obviously Mookie and right's good. In center, we've got Bellinger. Left field, Jock. Like, that's outfield I'm set with. Corey Seager at short's okay. Justin Turner at third's okay. Second base, Gavin Lux. I might trade him just to get a little bit better of a hitting second baseman for one season. Max Muncy at first is good. Definitely want a new catcher. And I think the area that's going to let us down is probably like maybe David Price and Alex Wood, along with this bullpen. So I definitely want to make some changes. This is going to be a one and done type situation where if we don't do it, we'll just say we failed the challenge. So 60 game season. What we're going to do is we're going to sim up to the 60 game mark, and then we're going to have to go to the playoff mode to make this work. So this is the team here. You guys can see it there. I'll put myself in this corner so you guys can see the full team. Prospects really aren't going to help us out. So let's just go make some trades. Let's try to improve this team a little bit. You know what? I'm going to take Garrett Cole. I think this is the move I'm going to do. I was looking around for different options that we could try to maneuver and make it happen. If I could do this, make this work somehow, let me tell you, we are, ooh, that is really tempting. I think I gotta do this. This is just way too good. Garrett Cole and Glaber, that's just too good. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna trade Michael Busch for a good lefty and Taylor Rogers, along with a new leadoff hitter in Luis Arias. I mean, so far these trades are actually working out pretty nicely. So I think the big thing right now is try to find a really good five, try to find a really good reliever, and then I think one or two good relievers, and I think we should be set. I mean, this team is coming together really nicely. All right, we're gonna get Sean Doolittle and Will Harris for Scott Alexander, Joe Kelly, and Cody Hose. I think that might be it. I honestly think it might be it. And you're probably thinking, why am I getting all these big name players? Because I want to win. I don't want to blow this. So it looks like Ramos is going to get sent down. I'm thinking about sending Baez down as well. So let me get this team all situated, make sure it looks good, and then we're just going to hop into the season. I think those are moves that are good enough to make this rebuild a 60-0 season possible. That was terrible English, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right, Mitch Garver's our catcher, and then that should be it. Like, I honestly think that's it. I had to find a catcher. Will Smith takes a couple seasons to develop, and we're trying to win now. All right, so this is what we have. The one season challenge here with Garrett Cole, Kershaw, Buehler, Julio Urias, and then Alex Wood, along with Ross Stripling, Dylan Floro, Sean Doolittle, Pedro Baez, Will Harris, Taylor Rogers, and Kenley Jansen. I have way too much faith in my pitching staff, which means I'm going to be let down more than ever. Our bench is pretty bad. I mean, not too much to get excited about there. I guess we could go out and try to get like a good bench bat to have, but like it's not terrible. And then when you look at like Arias, Turner, Betts, Bellinger, Muncy, Peterson, Torres, I really want Glaber in the 2 spot, but like Justin Turner is going to hit for like 303 average with like a 400 on base percentage. And I still think Gleyber Torres is going to thrive here in this part of the lineup. Along with Mitch Garver this low in the lineup is crazy to think about as well. This team is just too stacked that, like, I feel like any order you put this team in, it's just going to be too good. So this is the team. There's no way that we're not ranked first in baseball. Yeah, we're first in everything almost. Somehow we're not in contact, power, or defense. The team is insane. Speed, whatever. I'm not worried about speed. This team is unbelievable. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sim straight into it. Another thing I do want to check are the coaches. Make sure that we have some. I can't afford to fire a coach. All right, let's go get rid of some players. I'm just gonna trade them away for whatever I can get that opens up some money so that we can hire a coach. Can we hire a coach now? Maybe. I hope so. Let's see who we can get. Who would I want is the big thing. Maybe I should have looked before I fired my coach, because now the options that I'm looking at aren't that great. So when I find a coach, I'll show you guys. All right, I'm gonna go Dale Briscoe. I was close to going with this guy, but I feel like not having that clutch might hurt us. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how this goes. 60 games has been done, and I'm pretty sure I did the exact same as what the normal Dodgers did in my prediction, or the MLB The Show predicts the season video. So it finished 40-20. 40-20. Are you kidding me? Seriously? How? Who let us down? But let's take a look at around the league, see who did well, see who did poorly. The Padres and the Braves were the wild card team. In the Central, it was the Brewers, and then the Mets in the East. Did anybody beat us as a team? It doesn't look like it. So we were, oh, the Yankees did. They played a couple more games. Yeah, they played they played a couple more games, but math, you know, whatever, it's fine. But I mean, they still ran away with the East. So league leaders, let's take a look at them and see who did the best. Garrett Cooper, Gleyber's up there. Okay, that's good to see. And then we'll take a look at some of the other stats. So 18 doubles, 22 doubles. Okay, 4 triples, 5 triples, 21 home runs, 19 home runs, 58 RBIs. So almost every game he had an RBI, which is unreal. MVP would have went to Acuna. Gleyber's down there as well. Had himself a season. Nelson Cruz would have won MVP here. Verlander along with Max Scherzer. Garrett Cole's in the mix, but maybe our pitching let us down. That would be pretty disappointing to see if that was the case. So let's go take a look at the team, see how we did, and who let us down. Dylan Floro, Sean Doolittle, Will Harris a little bit. Even Kenley Jansen blew force. So like every 4th save he was blowing. What? That's just something you don't want to see. Like, unbelievable. Our first 3 in the rotation were outstanding, and the only one that really stood out as kind of an eyesore was Julio Urias. Otherwise, pretty solid. Pretty happy with the team. Pitching wise, especially with the starting rotation, a couple pretty bad players, but I mean, you still think this team would be able to get carried. You know, Luis Arias is getting on base pretty well. Justin Turner, the same thing. Mookie Betts, and didn't I say he was going to have like a 400 on base percentage? He had a 393. Mookie Betts had a fantastic season. Bellinger, ooh, yikes. Muncy was good. Jock was good. Gleyber was fantastic. Mitch Garver was solid. AJ Pollock was all right. Can't complain about that. But I thought we would have done better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to still set up the playoff bracket and see if we can win it all. All right, playoff time. You guys will go see the playoff picture here. It's right above me. It's all set up. It's correct, I believe. I think so. So pitching rotation, I had to actually go through like edit roster and create this roster, make all the moves, and then the lineup. It's a little bit different. I think Gleyber was a little bit lower in the lineup last time, but it's fine. We're just going to go off of it. It's the same exact team. It's just I had to go into the playoff mode and create this. So here we go. We're taking on the Braves, and we lose the first. No more losses. All right, there we go. So we made it a little close, but okay, we came out with the win there. So Alex Wood's supposed to go, but let's just get our best pitchers. You know, in the front. Like, put our best foot forward. We're taking on the Brewers. Can we just sweep them, go straight to the World Series? We don't sweep, but at least we won the series 4-1, taking on the Rays. Okay, so the Rays, they beat the Red Sox, then they swept the Yankees. Wow. Okay. And then they beat the Twins in a 7-game series. So this is going to be a good series for sure. And we lose the first 2 games. Wow. Okay. And we might get eliminated here. Really? That is not what you want. Not at all. So how am I going to view organizations games? Play? Is this going to force me into the actual game? Because I just want to quick manage it. Can I just quick manage it? Yes, perfect. Just making sure that I wasn't gonna have to actually play it. So let's get into this. We're gonna have Garrett Cole take the mound. Are we really gonna lose this? This is like the best team ever assembled in baseball. Are we really gonna lose this? I don't think so. All right, so 5-0. I'm gonna do half innings because it's looking like we've got a pretty good lead on the game. 7-0 now. Okay. Looking pretty good. 7-2. Garrett Cole, if he can give us like one more inning. Actually, let's just take him out here. Let's go to Taylor Rogers. He shuts the door. We don't add on, but I'm just gonna keep Taylor Rogers in. And 8-3, but he closes it. So it's 8-3. Final game of the postseason, and it's a 3-3 series. Can we win it? Can we walk away with this World Series and not let this video be a complete failure? That would be the best. You know I was covering the pitchers last game. I'll change it for you guys this time. I'm sorry. I apologize. I know a lot of you guys are going to freak out about the fact that you weren't able to see the stamina, and oh well. It's one game. You'll be okay. So 1-0. Let's not let them score. Lefty too. It wasn't even like it was, I don't even Mike Zunino going deep. It was a lefty by Brandon Lau. Speaking of Mike Zunino going deep, are you kidding me? What are the odds? So 3-3, and Clayton Kershaw's Brandon Lau has 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Brandon Lau has Kershaw's number. Kershaw's done. Like it's over. Kershaw's done. Walker Buehler come in. Cody Bellinger gets us back within 1. Then Gleyber Torres ties it up. I can't believe that just happened. Like, Kershaw just went full Kershaw in the postseason right there. That was insane. I can't believe that just happened. Unreal stuff. We're up 6-5, and it's looking like this is Buehler's game. Like, this is just let him take it over, let him do his thing, and he's doing great. If we can get one more run here, that'd be fantastic. We don't. It's gonna go to Kenley, and Kenley, please don't let me down. I swear, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Thank God we won the World Series thanks to Walker Buehler. Whew, that got a little tense there at the end. So you guys can see the stats for every single player as we do this. Julio Urias, maybe he should have been someone that pitched more. Same with Alex Wood. And all right, I'm pretty happy with the bullpen. The bullpen definitely did their job. It was the starting rotation that was a little iffy. So yikes. And then when you look at the rest of the team, Justin Turner had a fantastic postseason. Cody Bellinger was a little quiet. Gleyber Torres is probably MVP based off those stats right there. I mean, he had a great postseason. We're going to go with Gleyber Torres as the MVP. So that's how we're going to end today's video. We didn't go perfect in the season, which was a bit of a fail, but I hope you did enjoy it. We still won a World Series as expected with a team like this. So I hope you did enjoy it. Thumbs up if you did down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoy MLB content. And of course, get in the comment section. Let me know who you think is going to have the most wins in baseball this season and how many they're going to have. And other than that, guys, that's it. 2 videos are on screen now. Go and give them a watch if you haven't yet. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.